Good morning, guys. After grabbing the Heavenly Cloud Serpent last week, I'm gonna bring you another video this week. This is my last week of Warcraft. My name is Leleke and I hope you are going to enjoy this one too. First of all, I started the week with clearing the Valentine event on all my alts, which is above level 60. So I have like around 50 clips to show you. Of course, I'm not going to show you every one of them because I did not get the mount. So I'm pretty sad about it, but I still have a few days to grab that. I hope in the next video I can show you that I'm going to get this, but yeah, this is not the time for it. Luckily for me, you can buy a new mount from the love event this week, and with all the dungeons, the main quest line, and a few dailies, I managed to grab the 270 tokens. So now I have this beautiful pink ray mount to show you, but I think that was the free before the week, so let's move on to the raids I cleared. First of all, let's talk about Legion. I'm only missing one drop chance mount, and after that I'm going to complete all the Legion mounts, and this is from Argus on Mythic difficulty, and sadly I did not get this week. We are still clearing it on looking for a normal, heroic, and mythic because we are missing one more char hunt from the group. I traveled to Eye of Eternity to grab Maligos Blessing and the last missing mount from here. Sadly, no mount, no blessing, so that's another chore for the next week. Killing Onyxia in Onyxia's lairs is pretty easy for the mount, and I only need to ask a mage to make me a Terramore portal, then it's like a 5 seconds flight, and let's say half a minute to kill Onyxia, because it's of course phasing. So once again, I brought all my alts here this week. That means around 5 to 6 different kills on it. I still did not see that mount either. This week's guy introduced me to the BFA raid to kill Jaina, and I have one KC on Jaina already, and this is the second one, and sadly no 2 KC mode for me. And let's talk about Karazhan. I'm still missing the mount from the BC raid, so I visited with 6 different alts this week. Sadly, once again, no mount for me. This is a mountless week so far. As you know, I'm still farming the world bosses from Pandaria, that means Galeon, Nalak, and also Siege of Ogrimmar. Well, that's not a world boss, but the raid. Sadly, I can show you a lot of clips from here, but I did not get a single mount from those yet again. I think I cleared Siege of Ogrimmar on 7 different alts. I have recorded 3, but I cleared Galeon 6 times, and of course I cleared Nalak again 6 times. For this week, I added a new raid, which is Throne of Thunder. I cleared it with the group, of course, then I cleared it on every single alts I have. Throne of Thunder is special because it's a long raid without a skip, and it has 2 mounts. Of course, one of them is the second boss, and the other one is the bird, around 8 or 7 boss or so. So you have to clear a lot of stuff for it. It takes around 10 minutes to clear. Sometimes it's 15 if I'm not paying really attention to it. And yeah, sadly, even with clearing it 5 times, I think, or 6 times, still not get the mount. In Dragonflight, there is this rare called Breeze Biter, which spawns between 1 and 2 hours after killing it. You can clear it multiple times, but with a Big Dig event, Firaka event, Cooking event, Dream Surge, it did not spawn only once with all the phasing. In the Zaralak covers, there is Korokta, and Korokta is a special rare who drops a mount. He is special because every workers rotation he resets, so you can clear it twice a week on Wednesday, on Sunday. Also, you have to know that in the Zaralak covers there are 5 different area, and one of them is inactive. So you can't try to camp him every day, so it's hard to catch it. So I'm really happy to announce that I managed to have 3 kills on it, so I'm pretty happy with my achievement on it. And the first one was nothing. The second one was the pet, which was disappointing because I thought it's the mount. And the third one was the mount, so I'm very happy. My warrior, I was pretty lucky this week in PvE. I cleared the heroic raid and I managed to grab the Golak one-handed weapon on the warrior. On the first week I got it on a champion level, and since that I did not see a single drop. I cleared it every week. Every week I had a nearly full vault, usually with the 3 raid slot, and did not see it, but now I managed it. With that, my warrior is basically finished. I can get a few minor items, even from the raid. I can grab the tongue trinket, not on heroic but on mid track, but you know, this is really not important anymore. I'm really happy that my warrior is finished. Now I'm going to do only the weekly Firak kills for the legendary to flex with it, so that's all on my warrior. That was pretty damn lucky. And right after that successful raid drop, I went on my Demon Hunter to kill another Galakron Fall because I'm still missing the double time, which is the best in-slot weapon for the Demon Hunter. And yeah, I have to admit, that was my day to get it. And I'm really happy because I cleared Galakron a lot of times for it, and now my Demon Hunter is also very powerful and really ready for pushing. So that was the last sign to start pushing and reach the 3000 goal I have on this week. So we started the pushing with the 23 Everbloom for 27 points. Then we tried Throne of the Tides too, but we wiped on the third boss and the game decided that we should not finish the key, so we went for Atal Dazar, and that was another 40 points. We cleared DHT for another 30 or so point. Then we tried the big one. This is a 25 Galakron Falls, and this is the highest key ever for each party member. So we were pretty nervous. We had 16 deaths and still we finished the boss around 1 minute and 30 on the kill timer, but somewhere I lost leech probably or something small, so we had to clear one mob from this pack. So it was still a bit nerve-wracking for us that if we can manage to do it or not, or what with it. But yeah, we managed to clear just one ad, of course. And this is, as a 25 key, was such an awesome feeling because it looks like that with this group we can really start the big pushing. I really hope that we can push even more. My goal is a 28 key till the end of the season. I know this is not the highest, but as I mentioned, this 25 was very big. Then we went for a 26 Brackenhide, and that one was really, really painful that we overtimed it with 2 seconds. We made a lot of stupid mistakes in it. We had too many deaths. We started with 16 deaths on the first pool. So, damn it. But then I went for 23 because I promised you guys 3000 Ryo. So I packed it and now I'm 3001, an extra point for you. Okay, so let's open my vault because I have 3 characters to open it. First, this is my warrior. With the warrior, I cleared, I think, full heroic. And also I cleared 1 mythic dungeon. And of course, nothing more. I don't really need a lot of things. Maybe a headpiece, a neck, or something like that. Or maybe the Firak trinket. So yeah, I'm opening in protection for the Firak trinket. I really don't think that we're gonna get anything else here. And yeah, that legs is nothing. The trinket is not interesting. I can grab this as a transmog. Basically, I have 2 socket in my bag already. And maybe this could be a bit of a stat upgrade or so, but I'm not sure. Uh, Actually, the transmog is more interesting than that, to be honest. So yeah, maybe this I should take, but yeah, not gonna happen. On my monk, I cleared 1 dungeon, and maybe I started to clear the raid, but I think only 1 boss or so. I'm missing a lot of pieces. I have low heroic pieces, so an upgrade shouldn't be hard to get. So yeah, that's basically it. So it's 2 ring. That one with the haste is really not good. I don't need any haste, and that actually looks better. So I think I'm going to take the heroic one over the mid one because I just can't do anything with the haste, to be honest. On my Demon Hunter, that would be awesome, but here, that's a ring for me. On the Demon Hunter, there is 3 dungeon spot, and if I remember correctly, there are some raid spot too. So it can be really interesting. My Demon Hunter is actually missing quite a few things where a mid-track upgrade would be nice. So I'm opening in Havoc. I don't need a trinket for tanking. I already sorted out. So that can be interesting. And yeah, actually I had 2 raid spots. So this is a waste which can be a big upgrade. I don't like the mastery on it, but I can catalyst it maybe for another thing. So that's also nice with the socket. The back is really good with crit haze, but I have a leech one, so I am really not sure, to be honest, if it's good or bad. And for that, I already had the mid-track one, so this is at least one option out. For that one, I already have the same, and to be honest, a feat is not good because of the embellishment. So basically, the question is these 2 items, the back and the waist, and the catalyst versions. So after some simulation, I went with the waist one. I'm not gonna catalyst it even, because probably I have too much haste already, and the sim does not like it. I mean, the catalyst version, it's around 4k DPS loss in AoE packs, so yeah, that's the one. I just have to buy a nice socket for it. So basically, I think it's a Radiant Maligot with the crit and haste one, according the actually it's a Versa plus crit one. So basically, I bought everything and upgraded 3 items already. So with 8 for 8, I mean for 8 for, I can start this week, which is really nice. Basically, the Demon Hunter is nearly full already, so I'm really, really, really happy with this one. So this week is a Mythic Dungeon week. That means on all my characters I'm going to do 4 keys at least. Probably on the Demon Hunter I'm going to do 8 because those tyrannical scores are really shameful, and I want to do an average of 23 on those. So this is the goal, maybe a bit less of a mount run, a bit more of a dungeon run this week. And thank you very much for watching it. I'm really happy that I managed to bring you a new mount with the character one. That drop chance is really, really nice. So I'm gonna start my day with the Valentine event. So goodbye.